Let's have it right. Up the Chelsea, up the Minerals FC. Big up to every single one of you live and locked in tonight. Hope everyone's doing well, winning and all that jazz. First and foremost, guys, I want you all to smash to pieces that like button. If you haven't hit that like button, hit it right now. It's very important to push the true narrative out. If you haven't subscribed to Minerals FC, make sure you do subscribe to Minerals FC because we are on the road to 10K and we're very, very close. We're getting closer than ever. So make sure you do hit the subscribe button. We've got the notification bell, ding dong, let's have it right, all that jazz. So you know when we go live on the Minerals FC. And as always, just check anyway because, you know, some people just don't get their notifications. I wonder why. And we got the Minerals FC Ultras membership, which is pinned at the top live chat. And down below in the description. Respect to everyone in here. Love to everyone. All the Minerals FC Ultras, man. We're landing. Today's another monumental day. Another day. Another time to trust the protest. Let's have it right. We don't trust the process on here. We trust the protest because the protest is going to save our football club. Let's have it right. So first and foremost, guys, smash that like button. Big up to every single one of you. And you know the deal. Get in the chat. First and foremost, big up to Crystal. Let's Psych. Big up to you for becoming a Minerals FC Ultra man. Respect, love, and salute to you, my geezer. Shout out to Brian. Minerals FC Ultra says, trust the protest. Up the Chelsea, up the Minerals FC. And long live Chelsea old boys. You know the deal. Every stream without fail. Let's have it right. We see things they'll never, ever see. Chelsea Football Club. Shout out our Chelsea old boys. Chelsea Ultra. Minerals FC Ultra. Day one. Let's have it right. RIP to the GOAT. You know the deal, guys. Everyone knows the deal. You know what's coming tonight. Minerals are going to land. It's a Minerals overdose. So yesterday was a Minerals overdose. Today's just like literally you're hospitalized, mate. Yeah, from the absolute rainfall. Just glorious minerals are just flying everywhere, floating, you name it, bruv. They're everywhere. They're everywhere you can see. There's minerals flying about all over the gap. All right. Because today, as I did let everyone know, that the stickers were flying about. Clown Lake Free Ring Circus, get them out. We want our Chelsea back. Well. I mean, it's not wrong, is it? So have it right. It's not wrong. And I'll tell you why it's not wrong, because it's the absolute truth. Today, of all days, can you believe? We have to salute it. But can you believe the Matt Law decided to land some more minerals? Minerals are just overflowing from this fella. And he's in my arms, and I've slightly taken him out of the woods, guys. He's out of the woods now. Because them brown envelopes, he ain't taking them. Because if he was taking the brown envelopes, he wouldn't be reporting what's been reported today. Today he landed it. So as he's got his arm up, everyone salute. Everyone salute. Oh, applaud it, bruv. Applaud it. Yes, we're going to mud Simon Jordan. Absolutely right. You think he's getting away squeaky clean? Absolutely not, bruv. He's going to get muddied like you wouldn't believe. But listen, let's start off with the goods. The minerals that was landing, bruv. Oh, it's delightful, man. You can't make this up. You can't make this up. So today, it broke out. Now, obviously, everyone knows I'm blocked. I'm blocked by Matt Law. Everyone knows that. It's common knowledge on the Minerals FC. And let's put it up just to prove it. In fact, I don't even need to. I can just go on my Twitter and you'll be able to see. But as you can see there, I am blocked by Matt Law. Only tweeted once and I got blocked for it. But obviously, you know, when you speak the truth and you land it, a lot of these journalists don't like it because their job is to tell the truth. But clearly, they don't always do that, do they? But here we are. Today it broke out. Let me get it up. Today it broke out in the Telegraph. Pictured Chelsea owners depicted as clowns in Stamford Bridge sticker campaign. Chelsea supporters have warned about the increasing disconnect between club directors and fans. So have it right. Written by Matt Law, Football News correspondent on the 21st of March 2024 at 12 p.m. 12 p.m. sharp, bruv. Yeah, sharpish. Listen, I'm laughing at the clowns. That's what I'm doing. I'm laughing at the clowns. Listen, let's have it right. Yeah, let's have it right. Whoever made this, whoever created this, whoever got this printed, whoever managed to get it out, respect to them. Proper Chels, land the damn minerals, yeah, and fighting for the right cause to save our football club. Because let's have it right, we are in the gutter. We have been destroyed, tarnished, shat upon, and we have to fight back. And only the supporters can do that. Only the supporters can do that. Yeah? But salute to the one that made this, or ones, let's have it right. You know who you are. And we salute you. We commend you. We salute you, bruv. In fact, let's have it right. We knight you with the minerals, bruv. We knight you with the minerals. Because that is a masterpiece. It's a work of art, bruv. I mean, that's gone viral. It's all over the timeline. Everywhere you look, you see the sticker. The article itself by Matt Law. We're going to read the article. We're going to read the article because it's poetry at best. To have it right. So it says, and we'll have the sticker up because you know it's only right. It fits the bill, doesn't it? We want to explain and talk about the beautiful artwork. Mona Lisa ain't got nothing on this. Let's have it right. Picasso ain't got nothing on this. This is just pure minerals, mate. So it says, Chelsea owners have been made the target of a Stamford Bridge sticker campaign as dissatisfaction towards Baghdad Iqbali and Todd Meatloaf Bowley threatens to boil over. Oh, mate. The Chelsea supporters trust warned Iqbali and Bowley in a 1,500 word letter of the potential for fan protests. And Telegraph Sport can reveal that the one organised campaign against their ownership has already started. Let's have it right. Oh, yes. And we will be there. We will be there. Stickers were seen in the concourse areas of at least one Stamford Bridge stand last Sunday during Chelsea FA Cup's tie against Leicester City, depicting co-controlling owners Iqbali, Bowley, Jose E. Feliciano as clowns. Let's have it right. That's what you are. You know it. You're clowns. You're wrong uns. Yeah? It then goes on to say, Iqbal and Feliciano own Clearlake Capital and manage the private equity firm's 61.5% shareholding in Chelsea, while Bowley just owns under 13% of the club. Then you've also got Mark Waters, 13%, and you've got Wise, the 5% merchant. Let's have it right. In the stickers, the trio are pictured as clowns under the heading Clown Lake 3-Ring Circus. Underneath their doctored images, it says, get them out. We want our Chelsea back. The stickers were seen on an official club signage within the stadium, and one appeared next to another sticker of former owner Roman Abramovich. Let's have it right. Our Don Roman, yeah, elite sticker. And this is the one they're talking about. the one we've been showing on the Minerals FC. It then goes on to say, it is unknown who is responsible for the stickers and whether or not they will continue to appear within Stamford Bridge, but the fans are making their dissatisfaction towards Chelsea owners clear. They chanted against Bowley during the draw with the Brentford, and the Chelsea Supporters Trust were disappointed with a response from the chief executive, Chris Uratsik, another Clear Lake employee, to their letter outlining the serious concerns of the fans. The club, when the owners started, did say they want to be the trailblazers in fan engagement, and they were doing a lot of things already. Of course, it's the eye of the fan. We are complimentary of that, but we are saying they need to go further. It's very much about open up to the wider supporter base. Be transparent, talk about your strategy, talk about your ambition, and we know there is going to be financial challenges. Chelsea supporters are adults, share them, have that adult conversation. Daniel Levy and Spurs can have an open meeting with Tottenham supporters. Why can't Chelsea Football Club? Jurisic has false criticism for reportedly referring to supporters as customers and cutting the bus coaches 2 games. Is that it right? Is that it right? Minerals landed, facts upon facts, and let's have it right. You can imagine old Meatloaf Bowley and Siri Merchant, in a room together. Meatloaf's going, oh my God, well, they're calling us clowns. I can't help. He's just going to look to me with the Golden Globes and Hollywood and the LA Dodgers like we're really successful. We've won 1 series title in 10 years and we spent the most money and we're doing super great in America. But we've come to Chelsea and they're calling us clowns. And how can I look like this clown from Alice in Wonderland? How am I looking like this? Hey, Baghdad, what are we doing here? What are we doing here? Well, it's the beachhead. It's the streamline. We need to system overload. AI. Hold on a minute. Yes, they're calling us clowns, but we don't give a fuck about them. We're going to continue with this. We've been sent from back in time, and we will be back, and we will go stronger with the PR Happy Meals, and we will destroy Chelsea Football Club. Exterminate. And Jose Feliciano, well, what we want is to build a new business. It wasn't run very well under Roman Abramovich, and the most important thing is to increase business value. That's more important than winning or losing on the field, as we know. But yeah, we are clowns, and Clown Lake, we might change the Clear Lake capital name to Clown Lake. I think that's a really good look. I mean, it fits like to a T. We are clowns, and it's the Clown Lake Show, the 3-ring circus at Chelsea Football Club. Yeah, let's have it right. Get out of our football club, you frauds. You think you can fool us? You think you can fool us and call us customers? We're no customers. We're supporters, mate. We were there before you and we'll be there after you. Let's have it right. So get in the mud, get in the bin, get in the woods and get out of Chelsea Football Club. And this is the start. We got to see the Chelsea Supporters Trust Land Down Minerals writing an open letter and your rat, Jurassic, coming out, calling us customers, absolutely ignoring all the points made by us supporters is a disgrace. Look at me, I'm choking, bruv. It's disgusting, bruv. Yeah, it's an absolute disgrace what they've done to our football club. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, let's have it right, guys. Let's have it right. You think you can fool us, the eye of the fan, Todd Bowley? Oh, the eye of the fan. Yeah, you gotta look, and every time you steer away, just go back to the eye of the fan. Well, where's the eye of the fan, mate? Where's the eye of the fan? On your helmet? Where is it? Because it seems like you're pissing all over us. And yeah, we're all right. We got rainproofs, mate. We don't feel a drop, mate. Yeah, because we're 2 ahead of the game. All right, let's have it right. And those stickers, listen, dents their ego, mate. They can't hack it. You can't handle the minerals. You can't handle the minerals. You have to sit back and swallow that. Yeah, like a slosh pot wet. You swallow it. You swallow it, my sunshines. Yeah. And make sure you enjoy it. Tastes good. Mwah, bellissimo. Isn't that right, Fabrizio Romano, 20 hours a day merchant? Yes, yes. Here we go, guys. Here we go, guys. I haven't reported on the clown leg stickers, guys, because I'm in the pocket of the clowns. Yeah. Oh, what, you want to come out with facts about Conor Gallagher today, Fabrizio Romano? Is that the deal now? You want to come out with the facts? It's got nothing to do with him about the wage demand. It's just that they want him out. Yeah, that sounds about right. On the money. So what, you're retracting, and we're going to expose Fabrizio Romano on tonight. We're going to expose him as well. Let's expose him right now for what he is, bruv. Yeah, we know what he is. He's the king.
I work 20 hours per fucking day, and I don't accept that someone goes on Twitter with no face, with no name, just joking with myself and saying this kind of shit.
Well, there's no shit being flying about here. I mean, it's just pure facts, mate. It's pure facts. Absolute truth. You know? We don't lie on this channel. There's no reason to lie. For what? What, like all the others that lied for all their clicks and all their like little perks and privileges? Is that what we do? They all lie for all that? The brown envelope matrix? No, mate. We put that in the bin. We don't sell out like that. We're not sellouts on here. We don't need to sell out. Let's have it right. You know what I'm saying? We literally are the Dark Knight, bruv. Yeah. No minerals, no fraudulent minerals. Yeah. Let's have it right. Pure minerals, mate. Yeah. And the brown envelope matrix is not safe when it comes to us on here. We don't fall for it, bruv. We absolutely know what time it is and what time of the day it is. And we've got our rollies on. We've got our Omegas on. Don't you worry about that. Yeah. From start to the end. Let's have it right. Up the Chels, up Minerals FC, smash that like button. Do hit the subscribe button because there isn't anyone like us on the Minerals FC. I mean, there ain't. That's the reality. There ain't. It's the ITK season. It's the, let's create a narrative, a false narrative to project the agenda that we want to project today. Let's talk about all this bang and smash waffle. No, we don't do that on here. We don't do it on here. No. And we never will. Because all we care about is our club being where it should be. All we care about is Chelsea Football Club being reclaimed as it rightfully should be by the supporters. And it's now the supporters that have made a stand. And this is a massive, monumental time in this history right now, where we are right now, of us going forward to save our football club. And I'll tell you why. The stickers is a taste, is a PR happy meal for them to drink and eat. Let's have it right. It's a taste of their own PR medicine. You understand what I'm saying? Meatloaf Bowley, Siri Merchant. It's a taste of your own medicine because you got tier one journos putting it out. You got all your copy and paste merchants, your little minions, putting it out. The one thing you don't want that mocks you, that has everyone laughing at you. You're the laughing stock. You think you make us look like a laughing stock. We're making you look like the laughing stock because we're relentless with it. Yeah? Us Chelsea, we don't tolerate it. And we warned you. We said, you're playing a very dangerous game with the Chelsea supporters. That response by Juricic was the weakest, no backbone, jellyfish excuse and response that we've ever heard. In fact, you didn't address absolutely nothing that was said by the Chelsea Supporters Trust. Yeah? Not one thing was addressed, which tells you they don't care. They're not interested. They find the political response the best way to translate it in a way where you think it all just gets nipped in the bud. You think that we're just going to go, oh, he's responded. It's all right. We'll sit back now and relax. No chance. That's the worst thing you could have done. You're better off not responding. You're better off not responding. Because you damn well know it. Every single one of these clowns upstairs in Clown Lake, they know they're not going to change their model. They can't change their model. Financially, they can't do it. They spent all the money. They're penny pinchers now. They're having a penny pinch for FFP. And they're going to sacrifice Conor Gallagher, Trev Chalobah, Lewis Hall, Matson, all these players. Some of the signings they've made, they're going to be sacrificed, bruv. Yeah? On the altar of Clown Lake. And you're going to have all the brown envelopes with their candles lit, all in a circle, going, yes, Meatloaf Bowley, yes, Siri Merchant, whatever you say, 3 bags full, sir, we'll do whatever you want, we'll bow to your every need. Just hand us those brown envelopes. Yeah. No, mate, no. You're done. You're in the mud. We got you by the short and curlies. And you know it. You know you're backed in a corner. You know you got nowhere to go. You have to sell. Because the reality is, to change the model, you have to sack your Carradine Winstanley and Stuart Little, and you have to pay them off. You have to sack Pochettino, you have to pay him off. Or what are we talking here? I don't know. What's the payoff? Let's argument say 30 million each, 90 odd million. Then you got your little mental skills coach from New Zealand, and what's his name? Clint Eastwood, hybrid of Quentin Tarantino, who's our historian and cultural lecturer that you've employed. He's got to get in the bin. And then you've got to go out in the market and buy some experienced players. You've also got to hire one elite director, hire one elite gaffer, and pay them the money that they want. The reality is you can't afford to do that, you penny pinchers. So you're gutted. You're done out here. Yeah? You're done out here. And you can sack Singer Bear as well while you're at it. Get that shit out of our football club. That acid, bruv. All right? But you can't do it. You won't do it. And only us will have to make you do it. And all the old school Chelsea, salute to all of them. They know what they're doing. They know what they're doing. Oh, yes, they do. People underestimate Chelsea supporters. They underestimate the power of the supporters. And they underestimate the power of the Chelsea supporters. Because Chelsea supporters are relentless and notorious, brothers. Chelsea Old Boys says, salute our Chelsea Old Boys. Yeah? You don't want to mess with us. Yeah? Because when we land it, we land it. And we will. We will land it. There's nothing they can do about it. So, the reality is they can't change the model. They won't change the model. They've come here to implement this model. So why the hell would they change it? What, you think because we're going to protest? No. Now they haven't got the fan base on their side. They spent 18 months of PR Happy Meals to manipulate the fan base, to dilute the standards at this football club, and put it right rock bottom so that they can destroy and rebuild. And let's not forget Siri Merchant, Ed Barley himself coming out, dissing Roman Abramovich, saying this club's not being run very well. Well, we're the most successful in the last English club in the last 20 years. So I think it's been run pretty well, mate. Yeah. What have you done? What have you done to justify you criticising Roman Abramovich? You'll never be able to do what Don Roman's done. You'll never win anything anyway. You're wrong uns. You're clowns. What do you know? You don't even know about football. You're trying to translate NFL and Moneyball to the English Premier League and to a club like Chelsea. You've turned us into seagull merchants, and they won nothing in entire history. So I don't know what you're talking about running a club well. You're running it well for financial reasons, or are you? Because you're penny pinching right now to balance the book. So you can't be too savvy in finances. Savvy it right. But I expect you to get out of it, you loophole merchants, just like you got out the Glazer clause, extracting money out by Meatloaf Bowley sitting as chairman, earning 20 million a year, 5 years, and then another 5 years with Siri Merchant. That's 200 million you've extracted out of Chelsea Football Club, just like that, nice and easy. Where's it going? Where's it going? Cayman Islands, is it? Here we come. You know, we're going to the Philippines, yeah, because these vampires want my pension. Let's have it right. Nah, we're not vampires. We're Blues Brothers, yeah. And we will play that tune until we get you out. So have it right. So all day long, yeah, the agenda on Roman Abramovich has already been laid out by the PR. All right. They've manipulated the supporters into this trust the process. We don't trust the process. We trust the protest. All right. And our process and what we trust is winning trophies, which is what we're used to. You've taken that from us. You took our elite gaffer in TT. You stripped all of our identity. You sold our winning Champions League team, top 4 competitive team that needed tweaks. You gave us a jellyfish Potter. You gave us a PR stunt with Frank Lampard. You then give us an ex-Spursy gaffer who's struggling. I wonder why, because the squad's full of an average age of 20 years old. And today we're getting broadcast more kids we're looking for, more 18-year-olds, more 20-year-olds. They're not going to change the model, mate. And this is the thing. Now the PR and the trust the process is weakening. and the supporters are making a stand, they can't buy the supporters no more, because it's buying the supporters and that buys them the time to implement their money-making scam of Kindergarten FC, Epstein FC, all right, multi-kid, multi-club, streamlined beachhead like Red Bull and Seagull Merchants into our football club, which is their main priority. They spoke about it when they bought the club. There's the first things they spoke about, and I'm sharp like the Sweeney Todd razor that gives you a nice clean shave, so have it right, to know what they said. And it come out of their mouths. They told everyone, but no one paid attention. Well, here we are. We're fully alert. We're fully alert, bruv. Yeah. Judge Dredd, Terminator, you name it, bruv. We'll take it. We'll take anyone out in the game. Yeah. That's how it is, bruv. So understand the power. People mock the stickers. The stickers is a powerful message. It's an insult to them. It dents their ego. It mocks them. It has the whole world and press talking about how the supporters of Chelsea, who was all trust the process, is saying Clown Lake out, Clear Lake out, Blue Co, Mid Co 22 out. That's how quickly it turns. And I expected it. You know, I didn't even predict it. I knew it. You're all here to witness it. Not the Minerals FC Ultras. They're fully on board. But everyone else out in the game, you're witnessing now. You're witnessing history. Because Chelsea have never had to protest against anything except the Super League in all those years. Because we were always winning and dominating and landing it and had our standards where they should be, at the very top, like the Real Madrids and the Bayern Munichs. That's the model you copy if you have ambition to win. Oh, but Milo Bowley and Siri Merchant, they've got ambition. They've spent $1 billion. They spent 600 million net. Yeah, because you gutted our entire Champions League team for profit so that you can go in the market and buy this ridiculous Kindergarten FC model. Well, that's not ambition to win on the field. That's ambition to increase profitability. And we're going to bring in the AI scouting system. And we're going to bring in Kerrigan Winstanley, mid-director from a non-elite club. And Stuart Little from Monaco, you know, fighting relegation. What results do you expect? How can you trust a process like that? So now on the timeline, we've got a massive divide in the fan base where people are either propping and standing by what the sticker represents, or we've got wrong-uns coming at it, mocking it, and saying, guys, we're starting to get performances. We're starting to look good. We're starting bollocks. We beat a championship team with 10 men. Watch with your own eyes. Eye test, not data, not Football Manager, not FIFA, not Pro Evolution. Yeah. Real football. Know what you see on the pitch. Yeah. There's no way we're getting any better. We're mid-table. The table don't lie. That data don't lie. Yeah. And that's the data they should be paying attention to. But we created a 100-point team. No, you didn't. They didn't. Yeah. You delusional clowns. The divide in the fan base now has got people going, we've got to trust the process, give them time. How much more time do you want? How much time? Do you want to go next season and finish mid-table again? Or is that not enough? You want another season after that? Are you stupid? You must be. You must be. You must be as deluded as the clowns that are running our football club. In fact, you must be on it as well. You must be a clown merchant. Because what that represents is the feeling. The feeling is called emotion. And love and attachment to our football club has been destroyed. And we are dejected. There's a disconnect. And it's clear as day. You go to the ground, there's hardly any chanting. Even when we win the game, it's like a morgue walk into the station, bro. It's just like there's no belief or trust. How can we trust what they're doing? You can't trust it. There's no trust the process, bro. There is no trust the process. That's for the goons, Lego head, for Spursy and all these wrong-uns. And Spursy and Levy are milking their fans, making high profits, and they're making profits without winning anything, which is what our clowns upstairs are looking at. Force feeding this whole, we're going to build a 100-point team, and in 5 years we're going to have a team to compete with Real Madrid, and you're gone. You're gone. You're from Mars. Maybe they're acting in Total Recall. Shout out Cursor in Total Recall, bruv. And everyone's seen the scene with Arnie looking at himself, talking to another version of Arnie, a clone of Arnie, and he turns, he's like, and then all that morphs out is this little baby in his stomach talking to him. These are the embryos that they want at Chelsea. They want to sign more kids. That's their obsession. That's their model. You can't, it's a no-man policy at Chelsea Football Club. We can't have any experience. What's the vision? What's the strategy? We're waiting for your reply. And sod the old CEO, Jurasic. It should be Bowley and Siri Merchant and Feliciano collectively having a meeting with the Chelsea Supporters Trust to relay the information. The reality is, you know what you're going to say is going to be rejected. And when that happens and it's public, you're done again. So either way, like I say, we try and have debates. Can they change the model? Which is what we asked for on the Minerals FC a year ago. We said, get an elite gaffer, get an elite director, change the model, go with a proven blueprint, buy your experienced players, get your young, experienced winning players, and get your youth players, and still have your multi-club there. But don't use Chelsea's first team as the multi-club loaning farming club, the team itself, which is exactly what they've gone and done. Change the model. But it's too far down the line where they've spent so much of their money in the model, which is why I was stressing to everyone a year ago to say, you don't understand what this model is. And if we don't act now, they will spend the money and the model will be on the way and it will be too late. And right now, it's too late for these clowns to change it. It is too late. I don't need to know the finances behind the scenes to know it's too late, to know it's not too late. It is too late. So there is only one outcome, and that's for them to sell the club. Bring us in a Saudi owner, some owner that has got enough money to come in and do the right thing, where money's no object, where you've got City owners that just want Manchester City to compete with Manchester United and be the biggest in Manchester, to have that driven ambition, to show the ambition on the pitch. It's not about financial gain. Financial gain you will gain by making the success on the pitch, because it's a success on the pitch, which is the product, for all the customers, that makes you relevant and builds your global fan base even bigger. But these clowns don't care about that. They're using Roman Abramovich's success that they want to mud and disrespect and criticise about how the club was run, and basically milk our club based upon our heritage and what we've been the most successful in the last 20 years. It ain't cutting it. And it's not going to cut it. It doesn't cut it with me, and it doesn't cut it with many Chelsea supporters and the old school and the Chelsea Supporters Trust. And we had Dom Russo, who is the head of or co-founder of the Chelsea Supporters Trust. He went on Sky Sports and was asked about it and relayed, it's not just about the money you spent, and yes, the results ain't good, but we want to know about the direction. We want to know why there's such a disconnect. In other words, look what you've done. You've brought us an ex-Spursy gaffer. You don't understand the heritage. You don't understand the culture. You've downgraded on every aspect throughout the top to bottom of this football club in the entire hierarchy. But you're not answering it. So he's come out on Sky Sports. It's good. It's a start. The open letter was very well written and projected, represent all the true supporters that actually understand and relate and feel the same way. And we support them. You know what I'm saying? We support them. On the Minerals FC, we support them. And It's like a morgue. It's like the morgue behind it's a morgue, bruv. It's soulless at the moment. It's clear as day. You go to games and you'll know what I'm saying. It's just not right. How far we've fallen as a football club is just disgraceful, bruv. And it's all down to them. I blame them. I don't blame Poch. I don't blame Potter. I don't even blame the players. Who brought these players? Who brought this gaffer? Who hired these directors? Who implemented this model? That's who you blame. And the ones to blame are the ones on this sticker. Because they're all in it together. They're all in it together. Hand in hand. It's like the elephant. They're like the Elephant Man, bruv. Everyone's seen the Elephant Man, John Hurt, one of the classic movies, bruv. Yeah. And he's there for entertainment. He's part of the circus. He's the main attraction. Well, that's these lot. These are the clown lakes. They are literally that. Now, apparently, the Dom fella from Chelsea Supporters Trust rejected to go on Talk Sport with Simon Jordan. Now, me personally, I would love to have a little chat with Simon Jordan, the old Thunderbird reincarnated. You know what I'm saying? Old brains. Yeah. Fucking sits there like that with his column. We would love to entertain that one. Now, let's go to what was said by Simon Clown Lake Lickass Jordan. He says on the Chelsea Supporters Trust letter, it's what he says, guys. If they want to get back, apparently in this ridiculous letter they wrote, which will mean nothing, suggest if they would like to go back to the 1980s. No, we didn't suggest if we would like to go back to the 1980s. We said it's a reminiscence of the 1980s. Yeah? So get your facts right. That's the first thing. The second thing is it's not a ridiculous letter, nor is the Strasbourg Ultras letter that they wrote 3 times to get in contact with these clowns upstairs that you brown nose 24/7 on TalkSport. And let's mud him right now because he came out and said that we're going to win the Premier League in a year's time, 2 years' time, and then says, oh, I have to retract. Yeah, you retract, mate. Yeah? False narratives and false hope, which is what these clowns play upon. He then goes on and says, you now have an American ownership model that isn't working very well at the moment, has made some serious mistakes and missteps, and some judgments cost themselves an inordinate amount of money to do so. Well, I wonder why the Chelsea supporters are pissed, mate. Yeah? I wonder why everyone's calling us a laughing stock. I wonder why Gary Neville's come out and has called us the blue billion bottle jobs. Yeah? When we bottled the Carabao Cup final against Klopp's children, C team. Yeah? I wonder why it's a balls up. You know what I'm saying? You're stating the obvious there. So here he goes on to say, so their crime is they spent £1 billion to make some mistakes. Well, that tells you don't know what you're doing, mate. If you spend £1 billion on some mistakes, the whole thing's been a mistake. From the very start to where we are now. And you damn well know it. You know what? Let's give Simon Jordan some props. He's run a football club. He's run a mid-table Crystal Palace club. He would run it better than these clowns would run it. I'll give him that. But the bottom line is, Simon Jordan's never run an elite football club. He might have an insight into how to run a mediocre mid-table club, but he's never run an elite club like Chelsea. So do I take your opinion seriously in a nutshell? Not really, mate. Not really. In fact, you're there to create controversy. You're there to sit there with your lovely Tom Ford specs, looking like brains from the Thunderbirds, so intellectual, say some fancy words, and people, you want them to lap it up and fall to your feet. Well, it doesn't work like that because you're not speaking the truth. In fact, you're propping what these clowns have done, admitting that it's failure and it's mistakes. And our letter is, well, it's beyond necessary. it's not necessary. It's far-fetched. No, it ain't. It's absolutely necessary. Minerals needed to be landed, and you have to accept it. And instead, because you've been an ex-owner of a football club, it's like, oh, it's my duty to serve all fellow owners, even if they're fucking up their job and it's a failure and it's a laughing stock, to back them, to have their side in the argument. Well, what about the supporters that are the life and blood and heart and soul of a football club? They know what they're talking about. And everything this guy comes out with, he's always been pro Clown Lake. Everyone knows it. Every single one knows it, bruv. So you, Simon Jordan, you, Brown Envelope, you're in the mud. You're in the woods on the Minerals FC. Have a lovely bevy on us. Let's have it right. Drink your tea, whatever it is you drink. Smoke a pipe. We smoke our Havanas on the Minerals FC. And there's plenty of them to go round. And there's plenty of juice and plenty of dead man fingers. So we're going to salute all the Minerals FC ultras, all the Chelsea, because we just muddied the Simon Jordan. Because why? We see things they'll never see. He's never seen eliteness. He's never won a trophy when he ran his football club. So what? It's like Kanye West said. Why am I going to debate or argue with someone that's broker than me? So our football club, more elite than the club you've ever run, why am I going to take or debate with someone who's failed at the club that they were running? That is nowhere near of the magnitude and eliteness of Chelsea Football Club. It's irrelevant. It's irrelevant, bruv. Absolutely irrelevant. So big up to everyone in here. Smash them likes. Smash them likes. Big up Brian says Clown Lake Capital is pathetic. We know it, bruv. Say it louder. Severe Minerals landed geese. Long live Chelsea Old Boys. You know it. Salute our Chelsea Old Boys. Rebel Rising. We keep up the pressure to these clowns. They should see that they're in hell now. Make the tennis balls ready. Up the Minerals FC. Long live Chelsea Old Boys. And let's have it right. Someone came in the chat on the last stream. Make sure you go and watch the last stream. We reacted to the Chelsea Supporters Trust open letter and we land it for what it is. Well, there's banners going to be going around. There's people that are making banners. And I said this, just one banner at Stamford Bridge of Clear Lake out, Blue Code 22 out, just that on its own is the most powerful message that needs to be done, because that will be broadcasted, televised, written. Every tier one will be on it. And that is what we need. That's the next phase. Stickers, continue the Roman chants, continue the Clear Lake out chants, continue the Bowley see you next Tuesday chants, continue Tommy T chants, Don Roman all day long, bruv. Let's have it right. Yeah. We want our Chelsea back. And then you land the banner. And then from then, on the 31st of March, we got the Strasbourg Ultras have openly, publicly put it out there. It's all arranged for their protest to get Blue Co 22, which is Clear Lake, out of Strasbourg. If I'm Chelsea, which I am, obviously, but for the ones that listen, for the ones that know what needs to be done, this is what I say. I think Wembley is the perfect location, perfect arena to demonstrate what Chelsea's all about and all the supporters. And we stop the game. Capacity 94,000. That'll be full up. Old Siri Merchant will be there. Old Meatloaf Bowley will be there. Oh, they'll all be there. Let's have it right. Because it doesn't matter what they do, what they say, they're liars. They said they were going to buy now players of 22 years old and under, world-class level, for 2 in every position. Well, we were meant to have been told that before. And now you're coming out with it again except you're not buying world-class talent. You're buying cheap young players that you want to turn into gems. That's the reality, because that's what the Seagulls do. Low wages, cheap transfer fees, turn them into superstars. And you're using our football club to shop window these young players like you've got young players now. And eventually, these young players won't buy into this trusted process because they'll believe that they'll understand and realise that the process is fugazi. So have it right. Big up to Rebel Rising, landing it for what it is. Big up to Chelsea old boys. Love. He says, fuck the process, trust the protest, up the Minerals FC. Big up to Chelsea old boys. Come on, my geezer. He says, big up Uncle Johnny and Cursor Minerals Ultras, up the Chelsea. It says, my dad saved Chelsea in the 80s. Fuck off, clowns. Let's have it right. He did put money to save the bridge in the bucket. He told me from his old man when he was very young, 10, 12 years old. Let's have it right. Land the damn Minerals. Chelsea through and through. Proper Chelsea. The absolute definition of proper Chelsea. I'm nothing like proper Chelsea compared to the Chelsea old boys, bruv. Nowhere near it, bruv. And he knows it. Yeah? And rest his God, rest his soul. Let's have it right. They did save Chelsea. And then big up to you. He says, customers, we have blue blood, no surrender, up the Chelsea. Let's have it right. Let's have it right. Yeah? We see things they'll never see. Don't dare diss our Don Roman, who made us the biggest club in London, most elite club in London. The audacity and cheek. This is how egotistical they are. This is how arrogant they are. Get these clowns out of this football club. And that's the going rate. Todd and Siri won't be walking through Chelsea up the Chelsea. Facts. And let's not forget, he ran away from a little girl who was questioning him. He ran away from a little girl into his chauffeured, what was it, 7-seater? Wasn't even a proper S-class bulletproof like a Don Roman, but you don't even see Don Roman getting in that the ground. That's how elite Don Roman was, mate. Yeah. Don Roman is a pure outright Don. Yeah. Let's have it right. Big up to Chelsea old boys. Love to you. I hope you're doing well. Always welcome. Always in my thoughts and prayers. You know it. Wembley's a semi-final. You say Wembley's a semi-final, yeah. Next season, where is it? Listen, semi-final, you got to understand the magnitude of it. It's broadcasted on BBC, ITV, national television. Not everyone's got Sky. And when you do it at the bridge at 3 o'clock kickoffs, they won't broadcast it. It won't be seen by everyone. This will be seen by everyone. It's a massive game. It's a semi-final, and it's against Manchester City, bruv. Big up Steve G. That's a great point. At the bridge, they can stop banners. At Wembley, they can't. Facts. They don't have the manpower. They don't have the capacity, bruv. Yeah? This is facts. That's a great point. Wembley's a great shout, guys. When's our Wembley game? It's very soon. When's our Wembley game? I'll tell you now. It's on the 20th of April. No, what am I talking about? Yeah, it is. It's saying to be confirmed because it could be on a Saturday or a Sunday. So it looks like the 21st, which is a Sunday, I think. Yeah? Sunday, Minerals to land? I don't know. Who says no? It might happen before that because the Strasbourg Ultras are protesting on the 31st of March, which is a Sunday. We've got Chelsea, we've got Burnley at home on the 30th. And the next game's Man United on the 4th of April, midweek game, which again is another one, another game that we could do it. Irrespective, it will come. It will come and it will be landed. We know it. So, we've already dealt with old, what's his name? Thunderbird Jordan. Let's go to the Conor Gallagher situation, right? Fabrizio Romano says, what I am told is that Chelsea are deciding what they want to do with Gallagher, taking into account the financial fair play situation, but saying that Gallagher is asking for too high salary is not accurate as far as I understand. Of course it's not. Of course it's not accurate. Like, what are we doing here? They're basically saying Connor's going to be sold no matter what. Now, as Stanford Chidge put, is made T-shirts. If they sell Connor, we riot. Well, these are the facts, bruv. These are the facts. Whether you rate Connor or not, it's not about that. It's not about that. It's about what he represents, and it's about us. So now we've come to the Fabrizio Romano, Kingpin Brown envelope. Let's have it right. Yeah. Let's have it right. All right. Let's land the minerals for what they are, because this is what we're dealing with that create narratives that have destroyed our football club. Norwegian top clubs have been contacted by an agency representing Romano, offering to promote their players for £1,000 to £6,000 with a personal video from Romano himself. As you can see here, this is the layout. This is a template. How quickly do you want the video? Within 7 days, within 24 hours. Look at the prices. Look at the prices. This is what he's doing. He's milking agents, players, clubs. What you got to say, Fabrizio Kingpin Romano?
I work 20 hours per fucking day, and I don't accept that someone goes on Twitter with no face, with no name, just joking with myself and saying this kind of shit.
Wow. Wow. What do we say here? You know, they say a wise man once said, the brown envelopes work on overtime. Yeah? So have it right. What, you think this just applies to little players from clubs? Or you think this relates to club owners, club directors, communication directors? Like, oh, haven't we got Tom Roddy from the Times? Listen, there's nothing wrong with earning money, but don't take the piss and do it at the expense of our football club and the downfall of our football club. Because let's not forget, Fabrizio Romano orchestrated the sale of Mason Mount along with Paulstein, Ben Jacobs, all these guys. And Matt Law, funny enough, was the only one that didn't go that way, right? For a reason. Doesn't sponsor these clowns because he knows they're not football men, and Matt Law's a football man. Well, let's have it right. Sometimes you've got to stand up for what's right. Sometimes you've got to defend the beautiful game and the whole point. And it's getting abused and tarnished and disrespected. And we're not standing for it. So just be very careful what you read and what you buy into. Because we've always said on the Minerals FC, all these little minions that worship these brown envelopes believe everything they say like it's gospel. Nothing's gospel except the Bible, mate. Yeah? So have it right. Everything else, manufactured, manipulated, orchestrated to infiltrate your psyche, to take you away from the prize, from the truth. The truth don't lie. The truth always gets out. And these little brown envelopes, they always come back and have to say the truth, what it is. And then they find a way like a worm wiggling out, or a rat for this matter, to get out of, whoa, how the information changed. and what I was told. Well, who's telling you, Fabrizio Romano? We're asking you, who's telling you about Conor Gallagher? I wonder who's telling him. Don't know. You tell me. And you say, yeah, people playing on Matt Law getting aired by the CEO. The CEO will air anyone. The CEO is a rat. The CEO had to come out publicly because this is Chelsea Football Club. This is their beachhead. It's their streamline. Strasbourg's just their little bit on the side. Oh, no, we'll just ignore that. That's why the Strasbourg Ultras are going to go for it and they're going to land it. And the Chelsea have to follow, and we will follow. And together we unite, we pair up, and we get these clans out of football club, and we go and get a proper owner. Obviously, you know, hopefully we can wait for Donald Trump to come in power and take undo the sanctions and bring our Don Roman back, and then go, let's have it right, UK government. You know what I'm saying? But reality is we can't even wait that long. I would wait if it meant that if that would happen, bruv. Big up to him. He says, Johnny, Frank LeBeouf said, it's time to empty the stadiums. Wow. Frank LeBeouf's been landing it, LeBeef. And we know that about Frank LeBeouf. And he's not wrong to an extent, but they will always find someone who will fill the stadium. You know, they're charging $5,000 a ticket for the dugout for the Man United game. That's a trial and error experiment. In fact, everything they're doing is an experiment on our football club. Ratcliffe's gone in and gone, yeah, I'm not downloading the Clown Lake version of how to destroy a football club in 18 months. I'll take some elements and do it the right way because I've got ambition. You know, I'm not here to just make money. I've made enough money in chemicals and oil and all that jazz. I'm here to make Manchester United back, bring them back to where they belong. Well, where's that same narrative coming from these clowns? It ain't. It's non-existent. It's nowhere to be seen, bruv. Yeah? It's funny how old Boris Johnson, the wig merchant, all of a sudden he's out the equation. He's no longer Prime Minister. Let's have it right. Because he got shipped out sharpish, done the good, done the deed, took the orders, got the slap on the wrist. Yes, sir. Please, sir. 3 bags full, sir. Yes, we're going to sanction Roman Abramovich. Yeah? Jog on. Melt. Fucking melt. Conned everyone. Conned absolutely everyone. Big up to Brian. Says Simon Jordan wishes he had swag like Andy Warhol. Mate, that's an insult to Andy Warhol, bruv. Andy Warhol was a genius and he hardly spoke. This guy natters like you wouldn't believe, bruv. He doesn't shut up. But yeah, I get your point, my geezer. Yeah, 5th of November, Trump lands the minerals and brings us back our Chelsea. Come on, he will. Make Chelsea great again. Let's have it right. Make Chelsea great again. So, as we continue, guys, make sure you do smash the like button. Every single one of you. We've also got more here on the old fraudulent kingpin. He says, Tip Bladdett's commentator Ferguson has worked with transfers and its shadow sides for over 15 years, and he sounds the alarm. I know that Romano's idolised out there, but I just have to say that he often plays into the agent's hands and gets his information from there. You can submit the request directly to Fabrizio Romano here. This request will go directly through to Fabrizio's phone, so you can input on request form both the transfer information for him to post and the details for the Here We Go video. The price is around 11.6 plus VAT. How to get muddied, bruv. Yeah? And people used to scrutinise me, call me a gender and all this because they weren't speaking what I wanted them to speak. No, because they're liars. They're liars. And they're there for money and get paid. All right? And when the money runs out, they go elsewhere. Yeah, they're leeches, these journos. Never trust the journo. Never trust the media. The media is the ones that created the shit show in the entire world right now. All right, that plays everyone like puppets, mate. Yeah, I'm not stupid. I'm on the ball, and I know it, and that I use that to my strength to understand what's going on, along with all the knowledge that I get, and the information. So have it right, and we put it all together, and we present it delightfully on the Minerals FC. But he's done. He's in the mud. He's on the mate. You know what payroll he's on. You know it. And that doesn't just go for him, it goes for the Athletic, goes for everyone. You think, right, why are these people so big? How do they get so big? What? Because they're not chosen? Oh, they're chosen, all right. Yeah, they're chosen, mate. Yeah. I guarantee you, if I was speaking all the narratives that these clowns wanted everyone to speak, or what they got everyone speaking, I would be astronomical figures, astronomical clicks, raking it in. But because I'm not that geezer, because I'm not bought, because I say it as it is, because I put the love of my club before any of that shit, right? That's why we grow organically and as it should be. So have it right. And everyone respects it and knows it, and that's all that matters. That's all that matters. Never sell out, Chelsea. Never sell out your club. Never. Never sell out your club. Fact. Facts. You understand me? Everyone on it? Everyone on the right page? All right, so we've also got international fans, and there's no disrespect to international fans. I love all supporters of Chelsea. We're all in it together. But when you come out and you disrespect about a protest and you mock what we're fighting for, and you mock the Chelsea Supporters Trust, and you mock these stickers that are flying about, and you mock the campaign that Chelsea supporters are fighting for to save their football club, I have to call you the campaign against Chelsea. And the only thing that you'll be doing, the ones that got issues with it, will be fucking well watching it. And watch the minerals land. And watch what a true supporters go and land it for. Why they land it. And how they do it. Don't fucking disrespect Chelsea supporters that are fighting for the right cause. Yeah? Because, the owners need time and this, that. Don't be a byproduct of the Fraudizio Romanos who've got you all fucking under their thumb, mate. Yeah, you believe everything you read, never believe everything you read. Biggest downfall for you lot. But like I say, we are here to educate, because a lot of people need to be educated. But there are international fans out there that are standing with this because they can see with their own two eyes that our club is going down. And it will continue to be that. So have it right. Big up to Brian. He says, New York Blues are with the Minerals FC. Facts. Big up to the New York Blues. Big up to the New York Blues. Come on. Let's have it right. You know it. We're all in it together. And our Chelsea old boys always said, he always said it. We're not AFTV. We're not Arsenal. We're not Man United. We don't divide. We have to be united. If we're united, we're stronger. And in numbers, we're stronger. And that way we can defeat these clowns upstairs. And we control the narrative. Like they've been controlling the PR narrative, we've controlled it today. We've controlled it today by landing it for what it is. And that's nothing. That's a Panini sticker. Nothing. We stick these everywhere, bruv. We stick these everywhere. We see things you'll never see. Let's have it right. We stick them everywhere. It's nothing. Standard procedure, bruv. And people crying their eyes out, Liam Gallagher. Go and put the kettle on and drink. We'll drink your tears. Yeah? Let's have it right. Jokers, man. Absolute jokers, bruv. Shout out Chelsea Oldbury says, Uncle Johnny, Minerals FC Ultras only speak the truth. Facts. We do. Why lie? What's there to lie about? We don't have bridges to burn. We burn the bridges and piss on them anyway. And we rebuild them as they should be rebuilt with truth, not lies, not false narratives, because that's what everyone does. They put false narratives out there, orchestrated, articulated, the timing of it to control the psyche and emotion of the supporter online. And the ones online in the masses, they follow it because it's what they're told. And it comes from a good source, a top source, the most reliable source. Well, the most reliable source we've exposed in Fabrizio Romano has got a portal where you can pay him to put out a story. So why don't we on the Minerals FC, why don't we get him to put out a true story? Why don't we write a story? I ain't paying him a dime, bruv. Not a penny. Yeah? What is this? Joke. Salute. Big up the Kaiser Ballack. Let's have it right. We'd love to have a Ballack in our team, man. Crying out loud. Big up to you, man, for the super mineral sticker there. Yes, of course, Eunice is talking. You got a notification. Eunice is talking about stickers. Of course, Eunice is talking about stickers. Eunice is with the Minerals FC. It's Eunice Talks Minerals, bruv. It's Eunice Talks Minerals. He knows what's going on in the club. Let's have it right and show respect to him, all right? Because I've muddied everyone in the fan base. I've gone for everyone in the fan base. Every single platform out there, everyone's had a Minerals mudding, yeah? All right? Eunice was one of them. But it's the stake of the football club that's more important than pride and ego and clicks. And Eunice is a self-made guy. He does his own videos, doesn't have anyone on his shows, anyone on his streams. It's only him, independent Minerals Landing. And he come to me and said, "You're right, you're on the money, let's go. It's time to change it." Gunny's now on board. We need everyone on social media. We need everyone on YouTube to come together. So we have to respect Eunice. You have to respect him. It takes a man, and a humble man for that matter, to do what he did. Because the majority of these little melts in this game, they're only in it for ego, status, clicks, money, and to be relevant, to be some next AFTV. Yeah? Nah. We do this for the right cause, for the message, and we love our club. We know we can see our club is in the gutter, right? And we have to save our football club. And that's what we are fighting for. And I will stream every day. I will make content as long as it takes. I'll do it until we make the change. Until we are victorious as a fan base, as supporters. And we get these clowns out of the football club. Big up to Pista Eros. He says, Johnny, I'm from Hungary. I'll be on the plane as soon as the date is set for a street protest up the Chelsea. Salute to you, my geezer. Love to you. And I don't doubt you. And of course, once we know when that happens, when the old school sort this, and the Chelsea Supporters Trust have already threatened it, it will be toxic. It will be lead protests. And we're already protesting. Guys, understand this. We are already in a protest. It started. The Minerals have started. Trust the protest. Everything that's happening now is a protest. It's just not like we're physically there, flares, chanting, stopping a game. That comes. That's the main event. You know what I'm saying? But we're building it up. We're building it up. warning after warning after warning after warning, and you don't want to talk, you don't want to respond, and respond in the right way and change it and rectify all your fuck ups, well, there you go. You know, you don't want to sort it out, so fuck off. You know, it's as simple as that. Let's have it right. Big up a Pista Eros. Big up Brian says Eunice lands fucking minerals. You know it. You know it. Tomorrow night, I'm going to have Eunice and Gunny on tomorrow night. So make sure that's going to be a blockbuster. Plenty of talk through, plenty to go through. So make sure you land it. Big up, Steve G. I'm a proud member of Chelsea Supporters Trust, as is Neil. Salute to Neil as well, who I did get your email, Neil, and I will reply. But he basically said that he applauded the Chelsea Supporters Trust to keep going, to fight. Mentioned us on the Minerals FC that we are pushing forward, and we've been speaking about this for a long time, for about a year, over a year now. So yeah, listen, it's the right thing. We had to go this route. It was the only way, only direction. Let's have it right. Yeah. Big up to everyone in here. Salute to all the Minerals FC Ultras. Please smash the like button. Smash the like button. All right, we got something else. We got something else. Big up to Leo. Let's bring it up. A guy's tweeted this. He looks like clocking. He's probably a goon. He says, saw this and remembered when Donny DM'd me this funny guy. From Mariah, he says, be careful with invented and stupid things you write here, my friend. You're accusing me of something illegal and completely mad for a journalist to receive a commission for a transfer of similar. So before you go out and tweet that kind of stupid thing, make sure you're saying the truth. If you want to accuse someone of something illegal, just go and report the story. Don't accuse in public on social media. Let's have it right. Let's give that a little like, because straight after that, we've got Fabrizio Romano for sale in his portal, online portal, to take money in return for putting out narratives. And you can clearly put, as it says here, your request will go directly through to Fabrizio's phone, so you can input on the request form for both the transfer information for him to post and the details for here we go video, guys. Let's have it right. Fabrizio Romano, the 20 hours a day kingpin, brown envelope himself. You know it. And funny enough, we show our face. Hold on a minute. Yeah, we show our face on the Minerals FC. Let's have it right. Up the Chelsea, up the Minerals FC. Let's have it right. Fabrizio, a long way from Lavazza Super Crema.
I work 20 hours per fucking day, and I don't accept that someone goes on Twitter with no face, with no name, just joking with myself and saying this kind of shit.
Drinking the minerals. Drinking the minerals. Let's have it right. So, let's continue. Let's continue. What's everyone saying in the chat? Respect to everyone in the chat. Respect to everyone in the chat. And like I always say, love to all of you in the chat, because it's the chat, you that support the channel, devote all your time to this channel, is why we are what we're doing, why we make waves in the game. This is what we do. Yeah. We are a movement. We are a movement. That's what we are. We are influencing, yeah, with truth. It's mad. We got stickers saying Clown Lake, images like we've made, and someone's gone and made them and put it out there. That the Chelsea Supporters Trust are calling them penny pinchers, and there we've got laughing stock, terms that we use. So have it right. Brown envelopes. So have it right. False narrative setters. So have it right. You know what I'm saying? Big up Chelsea always says Strasbourg are tiny compared to us Chelsea headhunters. Let's have it right, and there's facts. You see, Strasbourg are protesting, seeing the light, and they are nothing in comparison to Chelsea Football Club. Nothing. They're not Champions League club. They're not European pedigree. They're a mid-table French league and side. Yeah? I'm not disrespecting them because I respect what they're doing. They're fighting for their club because they love their club. And that's their way of life. It's their life. Like it is for us at Chelsea, right? But Chelsea, global, bruv. Biggest in London, most elite club. So, I'm sorry, but the Chelsea, it's time to knuckle down and land it. End of. We're going rounds now. We're going rounds, bruv. Yeah? Holyfield, Tyson, we're biting ears off. We're doing whatever it takes, bruv. Bloodbath to make sure that we get our club back. And that's it. And we stand united with that. We stand united. Facts. Clown Lake out now. It's Clown Lake. That's what they are. They are clowns. You know what I'm saying? Don't forget, they gutted everything out of our football club and gave us downgrades. There's some good players, yeah, granted, but that's not enough when you spend £1 billion. What did I say on my streams? I said they're going to banter us about billion. They're going to call us a billion boy club, yeah? Now they're calling us billion bottle jobs. Right? Fucking hell, bruv. Fucking joke, bruv. Yeah. Listen, like I say, bruv, yeah, you can shut me down, you can cancel me, whatever, bruv. Yeah. I've got Rumble on the way. I've already set it up, yeah. And I'm going to go on Rumble, and you can't take Rumble down. So if anything happens, guys, and anything happens to our channel, we will move to Rumble anyway. And that's where we're going to go. And all the ones that want to follow will follow. Anyone who doesn't, we don't give a shit. But we're going to still land it for what it is, bruv. Let's have it right, yeah? Done with this nonsense. It's a joke. Absolute joke. Exactly. That's a great point. Imagine City sold Rodri, De Bruyne, Bernardo, Grealish, Haaland, because they got a new ownership to go, oh, we're going to go with the Seagull Merchant model. But we only won the treble 2 years ago. Yeah, no, it wasn't run very well. So we're gonna do it our way. And it's more important to increase the business value than win or lose on the pitch. Big up to Pista Heroes. He's registered on Rumble to make sure he can keep following me. Respect to you. Respect to everyone. Anyone in here, make sure you do go on Rumble. Just accept it, whatever you do, whether it's subscribe or follow, whatever. And I'm going to be putting content on there. I'm in the process. It's going to start. Trust me. Big up Stevie G says, I attended a Strasbourg game. They are dedicated, and I saw more Germans in the ground than French as sat on the edge of a German border. No wonder they have guts to protest. So have it right. In fact, in the Germany game, there was tennis balls being thrown. I think it was a Borussia Dortmund game. There was tennis balls being thrown on the pitch, and also the gold chocolate coins in protest. So we know in Europe, German League, French League, Italian League are renowned and notorious for their firms and their protests. Chelsea old boys always said to me, he said to me when we went AC Milan, they were spraying sheep's blood on us. Let's have it right. AC Milan, when Wisey scored a fucking great goal, let's have it right. Yeah. Well, they go a bit too, they go next levels, bruv. All right. They will fight. You know, PSG ultras broke into Neymar's house. Yeah. They will go to those lengths if you're not performing on the pitch. They will have the ultras with a microphone speaking to the gaffer, the players, and everyone. We need to do that to these clowns, to the owners. These players are babies. They've just hatched. They're spring chickens. They ain't got the mentality to deal with this. And people are putting out, oh, but how are the players going to do it? Well, that's what you are. You're playing for fucking Chelsea. If you can't deal with the wrath of the supporters, all right, and the pressure that comes with wearing that jersey and that crest, then you ain't welcome. You ain't born and ready to wear that shirt. So stop fucking crying and man up. Man up now. Let's have it right. Man up. Get that up in you. Drink them minerals in. Right? Because you got to earn your stripes being a Chelsea player. And that earns respect. And that earns love and support. And no one can say that Chelsea supporters ain't supporting these players anyway. Of course we're supporting them. So I don't want to hear that fraudulent nonsense. People making up excuses. Oh, big up. He says, when we protest, we won't be coming with celery. It was Galatasaray, the sheep's blood uncle. Uncle Johnny 5-1. We beat them in not exactly. We back then, people used to say, yeah, that we were nothing before Roman. We were at Galatasaray, bruv. Hammered them. Torrendre Flow. Ballers, bruv. You understand? 5-1. It's Galatasaray, so it was a Turkish firm. Let's have it right. Well, Steve says, I went to Galatasaray, Chelsea. That ain't no Butlins. When Zola killed them, yeah, Zola balled out. Oh, respect to everyone. Listen, I always said I'm not that guy to make a protest. I'm not that geezer, bruv. I'm not that guy, man. I'm there to push the narrative, to speak the truth. The ones that do it know who to do it, and that's it. And everyone will follow suit, and that's all that matters. Let's have it right. That's the way it goes. Yeah? That is the way it goes. That is how it is. And you have to respect the hierarchy. End of. Chelsea for life. Let's have it right. We're Chelsea. We need legends in our club. We need like Dennis Wisey in there. Yeah. We need Makalele left. Even Frank Lampard's speaking the truth now. All right, because he knows that these lot are clowns. But we needed it sooner, bruv. You know, Frank LeBoeuf has been speaking facts. Facts. And be very careful of that Vince account, the Tom Overs account, and all these frauds. Yeah, they're all tapped up to their eyeballs. Yeah. Goldfish even took off, yeah, the Bowley picking his nose. In fact, no, we're going to do it publicly on here. Yeah, let's mud him. Let's mud the meatloaf. Where is it? Let's get it up. Yeah. This is the ones that sponsor this clown, yeah, and the whole consortium, bruv, yeah. There we go. Boop, 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 boop. In the mouth, in the mouth. Let's have it right, yeah, in the mouth. So yeah, he's doing a what's it, a Ganacho. Classy. Maybe there's no PR Happy Meals to fly about. Maybe there's no Burger King. You know what I'm saying? Digging for minerals. What minerals are they, bruv? There's no minerals up there. Salute to everyone in here. Salute to everyone in here. Facts landed. Facts landed. Yeah. The last game I was at was with Nick. Which one was that? I didn't go to Leicester. I wasn't at the Leicester game. Where all these stickers appeared. Where was it? What was the last game? Before Leicester. Newcastle. Was it Newcastle? Yeah, it was Newcastle. The Newcastle game. That's where I was. That was my last game. Stratton, Oakmont, Clown Lake FC, done for. Let's have it right, Brian. You recognise headhunters as Chelsea supporters? Well, what do you think they are? What, you think they're there for a bundle of laughs? Johnny, has Eunice made any progress in trying to speak to one of the ultras from Strasbourg? He is trying to get in contact with them, but we don't know. We don't know. They haven't come back yet. But let's have it right. Big up to everyone. Smash that like button. Hit the subscribe button as well. Put all your comments down. Chelsea Boy says, that Rain group, how much was they paid to have Clown Lakes win the bid to destroy our legacy and strip us to a laughing stock? 1 billion squad, 200-point team. Ha ha, what a joke. Up the Minnals FC. Facts. Absolute facts. And the irony of that, and to add more insult to us supporters, is that before the Newcastle game, I'm pretty sure it's the Newcastle game, all right, we had the head of Rain Group coming out going, oh, Bowley's got only good intentions. He's been so successful at LA Dodgers, winning one series in 10 years, and he wants to win, and everyone wants to win, and all this jazz. And, you know, oh, the club was going to go into liquidation. It was like moments away from liquidation. If it wasn't for these guys buying the club, bollocks. They're trying to make out like they're saints, like they're superheroes, that they saved us from liquidation. We would never be liquidated. The UK government couldn't afford for us to be liquidated because they wouldn't get their money that they've got in the Bank of England right now earning interest on the robbery of Don Roman. Let's land it for what it is, bro. Land it for what it is. Yeah? Say it for what it is. Facts. Let's have it right. So that's the kind of PR that you get. And that was via the Times. That was via a journalist from the Times. And who is our communications director employed by Clown Lake? Tom Roddy, who comes from the Times. So, let's have it right.
Roman Abramovich! Roman Abramovich! Roman Abramovich! Roman Abramovich! Roman Abramovich! Roman Abramovich! Roman Abramovich!
Message loud and clear. Message loud and clear. Yeah? What a great show. Geezer, what I would say to Meatloaf Bowley and Siri Merchant, if I see them, and when that day comes, you will all know because it will be filmed, clipped, and put on my page for everyone to see. Just like I stood up in front of a Southampton game. I stood up in front of everyone, yeah, in the dugout, and said this.
This is not Chelsea!
You know what I'm saying? I'll do that. That's nothing to me. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. It is what it is. We land it for what it is. Yeah. Big up to everyone. So tomorrow night, I think, I don't know what time. It might be any time between 5 and 6 o'clock tomorrow that I'm going to go live with Eunice and Gunny. All right. And we're going to land it and speak about everything that's happened. Madness is going on. We're making waves in the game on the road to save our football club. Yeah, you were stood near me, Sizzler. I know you come. That was the first day you come up to me, in fact, and said, "Hey, Johnny, I watch you. Respect to you, my geezer." Listen, tomorrow, make sure you're tuned in. It's going to be a big one. And love to all the Minnals FC Ultras. Love to all the Chels. Love to everyone watching and supporting those in the chat, out the chat, whatever it is. Yeah. Respect to everyone. Love to the Chelsea old boys. Love to you, Nick, Dylan, everyone. And as always, guys, you know the deal. We see things they'll never see. We see things they'll never see. And maybe now people are starting to see. We know the ones that really are relevant are seeing it. So that's all that matters. The rest will just follow suit and get on the Minerals gravy train. That's all that matters. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Respect to everyone. Love to everyone. I appreciate everyone. And we're all the same. We're all Chelsea. And we all love our club. And we all want the same thing. And that's it. We continue to fight the good fight for our Chelsea. You know what I'm saying? Respect to everyone, love to everyone, and as always, let's have it right. Up the Chelsea, up the Minerals FC. Let's go.